What's going on, guys? This is Rob with CinemaBullyZ. Today I'm going to go over breeding a female back-to-back versus waiting in between breedings. People have mixed opinions about this. People, think it's smart to breed back-to-back. And some people think that they should give their female some rest in between breedings. I agree more with breeding a female back-to-back. Reasons being, number one, the female will be more fertile to be bred. She'll drop more eggs. Her body will be ready for the pregnancy. She will, like I said, have more puppies if you breed them back-to-back. If you wait in between breedings, their count goes down usually for whatever reason. They don't drop as much eggs or whatever the case might be. Second reason, the mother's instincts are fresh to be a mother. So they are quicker to get used to the puppies and to, be a mother to them. Cleaning them, licking them, to go to the bathroom, feeding them, wanting to be around them. Some females are iffy about their newborn puppies. So just those two reasons alone, I believe, is better for you financially and better for the mother. Not to mention, the mother will be able to retire early if you breed them back-to-back. So instead of a female being 5, 6, 7 years old being bred, you get it all done by the age of 4. So, if you start breeding a female by her third heat, she's around 18 months to 2 years of age. And then you breed those 3 times, bam, bam, bam. So 2, 3, 4, she should be done. And then if you want to go for a 4th litter, you can. It all depends on the scarring of the female, if she has a lot of scarring or if she has minimal scarring. Your vet will give you that evaluation, whoever cuts her open and sees how her internals look. So that being said, I believe it's smarter to go back-to-back. Because I had a female, well, I still have a female, my first female, Colada. She had her first litter of puppies. She had a litter of 4. It was, luckily it was 4 because it was easier for me and for her. But she did not want nothing to do with her puppies for the first 2 days, or actually 4 days. First 2 days, she was kind of rough. Like, she was snarling, growling a little bit. She didn't know what they were. That has to do with being under anesthesia. Usually when you get a C-section, it's scheduled, so the hormones don't kick in from the female naturally giving birth like they do when it's natural. Certain hormones kick in that activate the motherhood, part of the dog's, brain. So that being said, some mothers reject their puppies. Some of them kill their puppies. Some of them want to get away from them. They don't want nothing to do with them. So by breeding them back-to-back, those mother instincts stay embedded in their brain. So they know what they are right off the gate. So you don't have to worry as much. Still, puppies should always be supervised, no matter what. Especially during feeding. When you're done feeding, female comes out, puppies stay in. Never leave your female unattended. Some people do, some people don't. It's up to you. If you know your female and you know she's good and you can leave them alone, maybe you might lose one. You might sit on it by accident. Maybe it's a great mother and she don't. They're dogs. They're not humans. They only know so much. So that being said, when a female has in between breedings, when you give her that, year off or year and a half off in between breedings, Like I said, they don't drop as many eggs. They're not as fertile as they would be if you did it back to back. Those mother instincts are harder to kick back in. Maybe it might be a day or two. They might be, weird towards the puppies instead of 4 days like my female was. And then, they'll be more, it'll just take longer for the mother instincts to kick in. So, like I said, I believe, in my opinion, that breeding the females back to back is smarter. And it will benefit you and the female more financially, and also getting the female to retire at a younger age. Now, my veterinarian recommended that I bred my female mimic back to back. Reason why, she had open pyometra and I cured it. That being said, when I cured it, she was bred. She had a litter of 11 puppies. And then I bred her again after, 8-9 months after that first litter. She took again. She had a litter of 9 puppies. 1 passed away. And everything was fine. No issues with the mother, no issues with the puppies. Now, I bred her the third time, so I tried to just knock them all out for her sake and just to get it done, so she can go live her best life and, be retired. So, that being said, the third time, she actually took, and took her for ultrasound, and the vet saw 2 sacs in her with nothing in them. So the vet explained to me that sometimes, these mothers, from being bred back to back, sometimes their body does need a break. So they absorb the puppies, or they have a miscarriage, or, and that's pretty much what happened with Mimic. So that being said, if a female needs a break, she's going to let you know one way or another. Either she's not going to take, or she's going to have a miscarriage, or she's going to absorb the puppies. So nature has its ways of telling you without, telling you, like, straight up. So, that's why I definitely do agree with breeding females back to back. Because as long as their body's not beat up from it and their body's not telling them not to, it's the quickest way to, get what you have to get done with your female and move forward with your program while getting her to retire young and enjoy the rest of her days as a couch potato, a pet, family dog, etc. So, this is my opinion. Like I said, my vet instructed me to do this that way. So if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, drop them below. Tell me what your experiences was with your vet, what they told you to do. And like I said, I hope it works out for you either way. But I'm definitely a believer in just breeding back to back. Just, like I said, for those reasons I stated earlier. And I hope this helped you guys out, understanding the difference and what, positive stuff can happen, and, the little bit of negative stuff that could happen with the miscarriages or absorption of puppies. So, like I said, like, comment, share it, subscribe. If you guys have any other topics you want me to talk about, drop it below. If you're curious about something, if I don't know the answer, I will, like I said, look into it, because I'm always researching stuff about this breed because I'm passionate and I love the breed as a whole. So, like I said, hit me up with any questions. Check me out on Instagram at CinemaBullyZ, or on TikTok now. I finally made one. check it out. I'm just posting strictly dog stuff, you know, just everyday life of my American bullies that are part of my family. So hope this helps you guys out. I'll talk to you guys soon. Later.